Okay. That good? Oh god, the game was quiet. I'm shocked my headset didn't turn on. Alright, 1,200 points to go. I got my grape crush. I got a belly full of ramen. Oh, terrible time to take a drink. Big boy. Or wait, what am I doing? Whoops. Alright, so I can't remember exactly how much we need, so let's just say 1,250. We'll round up. We'll do 1,300 just to be safe. I said I needed 1,200. We'll round up. Alright, not quite a level, so let's grab another one. That's 85, 86 I think actually, but whatever. We'll round up, that's 100. It's another 30 I think. Yep, so we'll just round down. There's our 100. So there. Now we have 1,200 no matter what. Ah, got a drink in. Wonderful. Again, when you have max resilience, you know that when a fish is causing the bar to go up, it's something okay. It's something to be excited about. And that's a Fabio fish. Actually, you know what? That's kind of interesting that Fabio wants you to catch, like, the minimum fish that can make the bar go up. That's kind of interesting. It almost makes me theorize that Fabio's trying to see, like... It's almost like he's testing you. It'd be cool if he commented on your biggest fish. Like, wow, 120. I've never seen that. I've already stopped caring about actually counting to when I get to 1,200. If I had to guess, it'll be like 3 or 4 batches of these things. So, one batch is usually about 200 points. But sometimes you catch a big boy, and it's worth 4 small boys. Sometimes you catch 2 big boys, and it's like, what? I think I'm 100% doing luck before strength. There's no reason not to. It's like, I know I always do it, so maybe I shouldn't. And it's like, no, there's a reason. Like, strength is the one time where it's okay to go last. No proof, but very strong evidence that points towards strength being okay to be last. It may keep you from getting the perfect fish, but that's to say that luck wouldn't as well. But some of the longest fish have been caught with people with no strength, so it's like you're pretty safe. All signs point to safe. Ooh, crack the knuckles. Alright, so I took like a 10-12 minute break, I think. And we're 6 minutes into this session. So like that's it. That was the extra time, wasn't it? We should have had 100 by now. So I'm thinking the extra distance from casting out is cutting into our time. Hopefully we catch some bigger fish when we get to 100 and it sets us back on the green, because that's gonna be rough. Although if I'm done in 6 hours, I'd still be happy. I mean, I really wouldn't, but I'd still be within my conscious mind. I can grind for 16 hours. I can do it. 18? No. It gets ugly. 20? Never made it. So, if I can keep to 16, I'll make it. $14. I might even hang around if like I'm at a weird amount. I might even hang out just to hit like, hey, let's get all my photographs so the next time I play, we can just do all the inventing stuff and I don't have to hop into different saves, do all the photographs. Because that'd be super chill. If I catch a world record, we're going for 16. Dude, if I can have to record for 16 hours and I catch a world record, I will fall asleep in this chair. It won't be pretty, but I'll do it. I saw a guy stream Dark Cloud 2 for like 5 days. Which was hilarious because I was like, oh my god, dude, when it's done and it says like 80 hours, he's gonna have so many views. But like, it didn't even show up. I think he recorded for too long. And so many other people streamed that when he was done streaming, it just didn't show up on, like, the Twitch page. Because I went, like, 3 pages back, and the oldest VOD I could see was 3 days old. And it was like, I know he recorded for more than 4 days. So, like, I think he did it all for vain. Or in vain. Because every time I saw him streaming, there was, like, never more than, like, 5 or 6 people checking him out. He was like, he was sleeping for most of it. He slept for like full 8-hour increments. And it's like, I respect it, but it's just like in the stream. But after like the 4th day, I was like, oh, I'm interested now. Like, maybe this works. Maybe I should do this. But, nope. I checked the live streams, he was gone, and I went to go find it in the previous broadcast, and I couldn't find it, and it was just like, oh, bro, that sucks. I should have written down his name. I wonder if he even actually saved the broadcast, or if he was just streaming live. It would suck even more if he didn't. I wonder, that'd be even crazier. If he just didn't save the fucking broadcast. This has been 3 rounds since I like said I should be checking. So we'll look after this. I needed 1,200 points. Oh! thought I lost that fish. Oh yeah, it's perfect timing to look. Yeah, we'll just... Boop. Oh, so close. How much do we need? 34? So close! You're crying out loud. You need more bait. You know what would suck? If freaking... Oh, you know what'd be some cool flavor too? And suck? If he gave you random bait every time. As like a hint that like that's Fabio's father. The fishing guy that gives you random bait. He still could be Fabio's dad. He has different hair color, but he is wearing green. Not that that means anything, but that would be funny if he just gave you like 5 random bait every time. He'd check to see if you had any bait on you at all. Because I bet there's combinations of bait that would screw you, and you have to go fish somewhere else. Delicious. Handsome. I don't think we got enough points. I need 300. We got 5 fish, each worth about 50. Oh, we'd be close though. We'd be close. I think that Nonky was worth 60. It's worth a look. Oh, this, I don't think this is big enough. This is gonna hurt. It is worth a look. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, so I would have ran an extra 14 minutes over on the last recording session to finish this one up. And then I would have taken a break. So, not really worth it. We're a little behind, but... Again, hopefully we pump all these levels into flight, and we see a return on our gamble. Because right now, I don't think we're seeing shit. June, what do you... Oh, God, June's gonna start being annoying. What? No, there's a fort over there with 4 sleeping spots in it. Don't be annoying. I will spend all the time after stream with you, but I need to focus on this. This is handsome. What is this? This is a level. This is our level up. We only needed 6 points to level up, but of course we catch a big fish now. This is 100 points though, right? Easy. No? 80. Okay. Damn. Oh, yeah, I can feel it. I saw it. I synced it. I could tell with my eyes closed. No, I probably could not. There's no indicator. But yeah, if we start catching, like, bigger fish every so often, like, if 1 in 10 fish is just a little bit bigger, it'll be worth it, I think. Right off the bat, I'm not sure. And again, it could be one of those things where, like, I need to reset every time I get a 100. Like, save and then reset. And, like, it might take an extra minute, but all of a sudden the fish refresh or the game refreshes to my new stats. I don't know. The way that, like, now that I'm looking at it, the way it looks like now, none of the time matters. It's your stats. Or maybe it all... I don't know, dude. I really don't. This is handsome. Hold on. 100? 80? If it's a Baku, this is 80 again. If it's a Nonky, this is 100. If it's a Priscaline, we might be looking at our 90. Oh, close to 100. So, what do I do about luck? Anybody wanna tip their toes in the old brainstorming bin? I don't think luck does anything. I think it's a fake stat. I think it's a Dark Souls trick stat. I think it's meant to trick you. I think it's meant to waste your time. However, I do also believe that every stat increases the general size of the fish. So, like, I obviously do want to invest in luck, but the common belief, and this comes from the guidebook, the American guidebook, or the English guidebook, my bad, I'm so sorry. Luck increases your chance to catch rare fish. So, like, what would that be? Nonky and Baku Baku? Because that would be good. But, like, I've never seen that confirmed. I don't know if that's true. I'd like to believe it's true. But, like, now that I'm thinking about it, if it's not true and suddenly I'm catching more Priscaline, I'm screwed. But I shouldn't be catching more Priscaline. That wouldn't make sense. It's the most common fish here. But now I'm wondering, should I creep up? Should I just slowly level it up? And, like, see if I notice anything? Or should I just save 98 points worth of level ups and then do all of them at once? And see if we notice anything? Because that makes me feel like I'm gonna notice something better, but at the same time, if it is worth leveling up, I'm wasting a bunch of fish, not leveling it up. So, like, I think I'm just gonna creep it up slowly, but at the same time, like, hopefully it doesn't screw me and I start catching different fish, or, like, my ratios start changing, and it's like, I start seeing fish less often because the game's like, ooh, we're rolling for rare fish. And it's like, well, what the fuck does that mean? Why did it slow down so much? Why is it taking me 5 minutes to fucking hook something? Because, yeah, hopefully rare fish isn't something arbitrary where it's like, it shallows the pool of fish you can catch. But, like, every fish you catch is the best it could be. But it doesn't mean it's big. It just means instead of catching a bad version of a fish, you caught the good version. It'd be like, and this is not this kind of a bad example, but it'd be like if every Pokemon you caught had a good nature. But it's like, okay, that's not worth sacrificing my time for. But again, I don't know what luck does. I don't think it does anything besides potentially raise the maximum size of fish. Or the general size. Which would be maximum size, but it would also be minimum size as well. That was handsome. That was good looking. But I was in a thought. I almost lost the thought because of that fish. I'll probably do like 3 batches of Mimis and then level up. Here we go. Here we go. I see this taking probably 3 more sessions, probably 6 more hours. Probably 6.5, 7 hours with breaks. Which puts me at 15, 16 hours. Not bad. If things speed up, we could be done in 14. It's possible, dude. It's possible. Oh. Alright. Cleared that out. And then there's still all that crap about, like, is fishing during a fishing contest is best? Is it during, like, a Finny Frenzy? Is that best? Oh, that's not good. That's not what I want to see. I don't want to see 33 centimeters. They're cute. Well, I do want to see them. I don't want to see them right now. 133, sure. Back to back to back to back, yeah, that'd be quick levels. 233, hell yeah. Not possible though. What would be the dream fish? 100 something centimeter Prispleen, 200 centimeter Nonky, and like it'd be like 150 centimeters for the Baku Baku. I can't imagine. I would like it to be 200 centimeters, but I can't imagine it being much bigger than that. I think the Gobbler record's like 152, 154. Alright, we have an hour and a half to like bang out a whole level. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Alright, I really don't like the way the fish are looking, so I'm just gonna start putting levels into luck. And if things get brutal, they get brutal, but like the fish did not get bigger with flight, and I'm kind of sad. Maybe they did, and I'm being just a big baby about it, but I never thought I'd say this, but I hope a little bit of luck helps us. Oh, 65.56. That feels lucky. Maybe it is time. Nope, tiny. He's a tiny boy. $26 is small. I definitely feel like I'm losing out casting that extra distance. By golly, I hope I catch a record. If I catch something absolutely massive, you will know, because as soon as I hook it, the bar is going to do the little alarm sound. Because it'll shoot up super high. If it doesn't, it'll be a miracle. The bar will still shoot up super high. And then the other way you'll be able to tell is the distance out for like how far the thing is. It will be like 17 or higher. The length at the bottom where it says length and then 11 or 10.7. That'll be 17 or higher. Now, I actually don't know if the like speed of the bite matters. I'm not sure if there's like a window where it's like the first 5 seconds are all 17 plus, or if it actually matters like when the fish bites. I don't know. But I know big fish bite out far. I just don't know how it actually works. Like, you could have, I don't know if you can have 50 flight and be casted out as far as possible and still get a 17 meter. Or, again, if you have to have max flight to get the biggest fish because you have to get a 17 meter cast. I don't know. I know putting your flight to 999 doesn't just catch a giant fish. It's goofy, but it doesn't just automatically catch a giant fish. This boy's tiny. Yep. Oh, 23 FP. Damn. He was indeed. Probably try and do batches of 4. Go up by 10 at a time. See if we notice anything different as we climb with the luck slowly. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everything is going well for you. We are about to cross the 10-hour mark. Oh, I almost pulled early on that one. Oh, that was scary. Excellent. I hope your walk was wonderful. I hope you got your groceries. Hope you got your meats. I had a little ramen while you were gone. Got another skill to 100. It seems like my risky call to level up the flight did not pay off. It did not seem to increase the speed at which I'm leveling up. So, I think I'm going to be done in 16 hours, but again, I could get lucky. I could be done early. If I catch big fish, it all speeds up. But catching them sub 50 points is not helping me. But good to hear from you. Been chatting with myself for a while. But we're still making really good time. And again, I have been lucky enough to catch a massive fish at the end of my grind sessions. So like, it's happened. It's happened multiple times actually. Once I've gotten all my stats to basically 100 and I'm getting the last like stat up, sometimes I catch a really big fish. Once I caught almost a record setter. Not a record setter, but almost a record setter. And I've talked about that one a few times, but I caught that one with 9 strength. So like, confident that strength does not need to be maxed out to catch some of the biggest fish. The old world record was caught on like 6 or 9. I can't remember how much strength, but yeah, we're leveling strength last because there's always a chance that we can catch a whopper. Again, we have no idea what luck does, so. Got no meat, sales were lackluster. It occurred to me yesterday that in preparation for the storm, oh yeah. Yeah. People panic buying now. It's crazy. You did not see this level of panic buying 10, 20 years ago, but like, damn. If people are scared, it's empty. There's been a couple times where my mom's texted me from work and she's just like, hey, I heard something at work. Can you go pick up water and toilet paper? And it's like, ugh, why? And then, like, as I'm in the car, like, getting ready to go to the grocery store, I'll see something on the news where people are like, ah, a seal in Canada dies from the bird flu. And it's like, oh, son of a bitch. Next time my little sister and get on. Aw. That's fun. I have to say, until I got, like, out of shape these last few years, I think sledding is a great winter activity. Because, like, unless you get extreme, you usually don't get hurt. And the hiking up the hill is incredible exercise. So much so that if you're so out of shape, there's a chance of death. But I went sledding all the way up until, like, my last year of college. Oh my gosh, at one point we took one of my old skimboards and went out on a lake, and we just skimboarded on the frozen lake for hours. But, like, I bet if I got back in shape and limbered up, did some stretches, got back into good shape, I could probably still sled. It's about staying warm and limber. But again, I don't live somewhere you could sled. My god, I can't imagine spending the money to go up a ski lift and then sneaking out a sled to sled down a mountain. That'd be terrifying, bro. You cannot control a sled well enough. That would be scary. Oh, how'd you die? I tried to sled down a black diamond. Yeah, I just, you know, once I got to 40 miles an hour, I couldn't stop, so I tried to bail, thinking I could just tuck and roll. And I just kept sliding at 40 miles an hour. Next thing I knew, flying off the side of a mountain. I flew about 700 feet. It was crazy. I thought I'd pass out, but it was beautiful. Never passed out. Hit the rock. Remember the whole thing. Yeah, that's not me. That is not me. Although I've had some crazy sledding experiences. Oh my gosh. At one point in my life, I would have recommended to anybody to go sledding on an inner tube. Excuse me. Since the incident, I would never recommend somebody to go sledding on an inner tube. That is truly, I think, the fastest a human can move. If you want to know what the speed of light feels like, find a good hill, hop on an inner tube, and hop down that hill on the inner tube. You will experience the speed of light. You will be at the bottom of that hill before your eyes can even process that you've picked your feet up. It's like you're not even touching the ground. Actually, you might not be. You might straight up be Leidenfrosting or Leidenfrosting. Honestly, the inner tube's friction across the ice might be enough that you're just fucking gliding. But, like, it's incredible. It's so fast. And you can't control it. If you try to stick your feet down, you'll just spin. Or break an ankle. Oh my god, it's crazy. There was a church that we used to go sledding by. Horrible, man. Horrible. I stood no chance. I took down, like, I don't even know what I weighed, but I took down that mountain, and it was just like, yeah, let's get it. And I started drifting to the side, and I fucking drifted to the, like, big kid's side where they built ramps, and I hit a ramp, dude, and that tube left me, and I just went flying. It was over. I remember standing up and everybody cheering for me, and then just collapsing. And then I woke up in the van drinking hot chocolate, and it was like, oh, fuck. How did I get here? And looking back at it, concussion. 110% a concussion, but like, not good. Oh, God, who knows, man? Oh, 10 hours. Woo! Alright, so it's pretty much impossible for me to finish this in 2 hours. I would have to start catching dream fish. However, 4 to 6 hours, 100% possible. 4 hours would be like a perfect situation. 5 hours is good. 6 hours is still good. 7 hours is kind of rough. But I'm betting we're done in 6 hours. And again, we don't even have proof. We believe. The community believes that having all 100s makes it more likely for you to catch the best fish. So, like, this is just the entrance ticket to doing this. And again, this isn't the most efficient way to do it, but, like, I am actually making great time. If I was to do it the way I'd want to, I would want to be done in 14 hours or less. So I'm cooking. I'm doing really well here. Normally you just catch nothing but Priscline and you never see Nonky, but I'm actually seeing Nonky. We caught quite a few Baku Baku there. And the Prisclines have just been huge. Only 180, but the amount of 70s we've seen has just been astounding. Because again, normally you want to see Nonkys because you want like the 60 to 70 point fish, like those. You want those because they're easy to reel in and they're good points. But Priscline, like getting a 70 point Priscline is just unheard of. That's crazy. That's good. That's such a good fish. But getting a 50 point Priscline is not the best, but like, it's good. That's really good. And that's what we've been clearing this whole time, and it's been great. Leveling up off of all free bait in one sitting. Oh! 93! We almost beat freaking... No! We were so close to beating Pokemon, but we got it! Yes! Thank you, ISFT29! That is 2 records you've watched me set. Yes, that's another PB. Hell yes. So that's this guy, right? Oh, I hope it's this guy. Sorry about it. Sorry about that. Woo! Hell yes. Oh my, we gotta get bait. Yes! Alright, so we're only beat by Pokemon Fan. That's fine. You know, I hate not beating them because there's no proof of their stuff. But if that's all I have to compete with is Pokemon Fan's legendary fucking list, let's go. Yes! If you could just keep showing up like that, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I hope I grabbed the right one. Oh my gosh! 93! My personal best was 89. I was scared. I caught an 81. So I was really worried that, like, my window of, like, oh, that was my Priscline of the day. Dang. But 93! That's huge! Good for you, Pokemon fan. Good for you. 95. Dang, we were close. That's twice that we were so... 2 centimeters. That's twice that exactly 2 centimeters off Pokemon fans' record. Good, that's crazy. Good shit. Oh, my stats aren't maxed. So that really does make me think that those are perfect sizes. That's, yeah, I have 2 more stats to max out. That almost makes me wonder if that's a perfect fish. Would be a 61 Piccoli and a 95 Priscline. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So that is the biggest one ever recorded. Again, I am in 2nd place because we count Pokemon Fan 4000 because we're thankful for everything they've done. But there is no picture, there's no video, so that's the biggest boy ever recorded. Oh, handsome, what do we got here? Yes, dude! Yes! I was just talking about literally, I think, 77 FP Prisclines being super rare. That's 2 more personal bests. When it rains, it pours. Oh! Yes! Handsome. Woo! Good stuff. That'll be fodder for the first round of the fishing contest. Now, again, taking Pokemon fans' record for Nonky may never happen. I dream of catching a 173 centimeter Nonky, but like, dude, that's huge. That's so big. Oh my god, dude, I can't. We set one record. That, oh, look at it. Best 93. I love it. Shoot, I gotta update the Twitch again. I gotta update my fish list. I also don't have a record for... So I do have to play Dark Cloud 1. I don't have a record for Priscline or Piccoli in Dark Cloud 1. So I actually need to go catch those in Dark Cloud 1 and then, like, try to get a decent record. That's fun. I haven't really had a reason to go back to Dark Cloud 1 for a while. Oh, that's crazy, man. That is that's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you're all well. I hope I didn't scream too loud. I'm sorry about that, but... Oh my God, Priscline too. That's the Mardan and the Baron are like, I mean, they're the cool fish. They're like, yeah, check out these points. And then if you play Dark Cloud 1, they're the fish. But in this game, I feel like the Priscline's kind of the fish. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Alright, well that gives me a reason to hunt at, because I didn't want to hunt for Priscline records when I went to Heimrata for Barons. Because I needed to go hunt Baron records, but it was just like, dude, I don't want to hunt Priscline. Like, I'm never going to see a Priscline that big. But we just did! So, I can hunt for Din, I can hunt for Priscline, I can go for Barons, I can just lock in Heimrata and just go for them all. Because, yeah, if I get a bigger Priscline, we are taking the record now. I got it. I can see it. I can visualize it. That's all I need. I just need to see it. But again, are we ever gonna see the record Nonky? I dream of it. I caught a 160. I'm really proud of that. That's such a big Nonky, but like, it was a 160, 150, and I've caught two 140, 179s, and it's like, man, the bad dice roll. But I'm almost tempted to lock in and not use the lure rod until I set the Nonky record. But like, I don't know. That sounds like a Celebi situation where I get stuck doing something because I told myself I can do it, and then I realize it's such a rare thing to occur that it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have told myself I have to do this, because now I'm like weirdly obsessed with it. Because I became weirdly obsessed with setting the Kaji record after I set the Kaji record, and I still haven't reset the Kaji record. I set the weight record 5 times. But like, that didn't really get me anywhere. The last giant Kaji I caught was 2nd place in weight and like 6th place or 7th place in length. And it was like, oh, I don't want to roll like this again, man. That's the last thing I really need to figure out, I think. I don't know if I can figure it out. I think I can. But like, figuring out the difference between sometimes you catch a heavy fish and you're like, oh, this is good. And then you reel it in and you're like, whoa, that was so much smaller than I expected. And then sometimes you reel in a fish that you're like, this is good. And then it's a personal best or a world record, and you're just like, whoa, like that. That's a massive fish, but it didn't feel like it. And it's like, sometimes I think like, there's 3 types of fish. There's like super small, medium small, and big small, and then there's medium small, medium big, and like the best of the best fish are large larges. But like sometimes you catch a large small and you're like, yes, this is good, and you reel it in and you're like, what is this? Like, this feels really good too, but watch, this will be like a 66 Nonky. This feels bigger than the last fish, and the last fish was a good Priscline. I guess this doesn't really prove anything because it's 2 different species, but I feel like there's ranges within the fish. No, that was actually pretty good. I was wrong. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Thank you guys all for being here and hanging out, though. I've given up on this, if you can't tell, 6 times. And I really want to pull this off this time. We are 10 hours in. Well, 10 hours and 15 minutes in. I'm 54 minutes into this session. Again, I go for 2 hours at a time. I've been taking really fast breaks. But, like, I gotta get up. I gotta move. But been moving quickly. I got so many goals now. I'm gonna get a 20-second time on a floor clear. And it might actually be in Chapter 3. Some of those Chapter 3 floors, despite the bridges are awful. But despite the bridges, some of the Chapter 3 floors are tiny. And I've already gotten a sub 1 minute time on Little Dragon counterattack. Because you can hit Gymrons with the machine guns quite easily. So I might be farming there for my next super fast time, but I want to get a 30-second time in the underground channel before I move on, because that's going to make me feel real good. So we're going to do that. The dream's 20 though. If I can get a 20-second time, I think I might focus on speed running in general, because I feel like I'll have mastered the buggy. But I'm going to practice the no major glitches any percent. And once I feel like I get like a top 5, maybe top 10 time, depending on how competitive it is, I'm either going to work on the New Game Plus speed run, and then try to get a time on that, and then we'll do Steveless, but eventually we'll do Steveless, and it'll be fun. Eventually, I might even do Maxless. Who knows? Well, you can't. Never mind. Shut up. Don't listen to me. Oh, so close. But I'm going to do it all this playthrough. If I can. Unless, like, somehow the RNG is just against me. It already looks pretty good. Oh my god, it is. I drank the swamp water. That's so funny. I really badly wanted to catch a record fish with the furbits in the background, and I did. I caught the Priscline. I got my wish. Yeah, no, the dwarfs, we're all screwed. He's not even under the spell, though, so, like, I feel like we're good. I feel like we're just irresponsible. He's drinking. You know what? I am a bit thirsty. How much room do we have left? Ooh, not much. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Would I be a coward if I made a save right now, just so I don't accidentally delete my Priscline? There should have been so many Easter eggs, but yeah, that honestly... I was just thinking there should be, like, different requirements for Fabio. Not that I think 60 is too small, but, like, it'd be funny if you showed up to Fabio with, like, a 100-centimeter fish and he said something else, and then, like, different ranges. I don't know. Speaking of Easter egg, there should be an Easter egg, yeah, if you catch the Mardan as your first fish. I've actually I saw somebody do that one time, and I was straight up bugging because I could not tell if they knew or not. But when they did it, I was just like, bullshit, like, you cheated. There's, damn, big boy. That would have broken my heart earlier. Because, again, my record's 89. So catching an 86 just a little bit ago would have broken my heart. But, woo! We can be happy about that. That's a big boy! Oh, if I would have caught that before the 93, I would have been livid, bro. Oh, but anyways, I was watching them. And they threw out a poisonous apple, and I just remember thinking, like, oh, bro, whatever. Like, if it was the right time and they caught a Mardan, that would be ridiculous. And they did it. It was the right time. They caught a Mardan, and it was just like, dude, there's no way. There's no way you got the fishing pole, you ran over here, didn't trigger the fucking cutscene, you had poison apples, you got a hunt, bullshit. But they did. I watched that person a lot, and I'm confident that they would not cheat. Let's just do that, I guess. Yeah, I was just sitting there, and it was just like, there's like no way that, oh. So that was the fish we just caught. Should I save? I feel like I should save. So it is if you fish from the left side of the pond after talking to Master Utan. But if you have your own poisonous apples and you don't trigger the cutscene and you stay to the right side of the pond, yeah, you can just catch Mardans. It's a weird situation to be in. I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully we don't lose our record Priskleen. That'd be a super bummer. But I'm going to try and have faith that I moved it correctly. And he's not amongst these because it's too late now. So right? He should be that one up there. He should be. If he's not, massive bummer. But if he's not, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna die, but it would be sad. Nope. I've talked about this person earlier in stream, but I didn't mention them by name. But I watch Lo-Fi Lady a lot, and they did a ton of fishing in this game, and I never saw them catch a 100 centimeter Nonky, and it like broke my heart. They did so much fishing, but they did all of their fishing in Balance Valley Station, which, like, I don't know, weird. Like, I love that place. I love fishing there. The aesthetic is beautiful. If you can get out of bounds, the water is gorgeous. But, like, I don't know. I've watched them fish for, like, multiple 2-hour sessions in Balance Valley, and they've never, literally caught a 99 centimeter Nonky. But I've never seen them catch a 100. And, like, it just blows my mind. I don't know. I think this game's, like, definitely crackable. I think it can be figured out, but I don't know if it'll be like a Pokemon game where it's just like, ah, yeah, you gotta put your metronome on, and on the 5th beat, when Griffin pulls his wings out, you hit start as fast as possible, and if you load the game right, you'll see a dark coin in the 9th chest, and that means you can catch a perfect Nonky within the first 2 hours. I don't know if we'll ever have it figured out to that point, but I like to think we could. I don't know, man. Pokemon people do it all the time. You'll see somebody start a Pokemon speedrun and you hear ting, 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 ting. And then they start the game and they're like, okay, come on. Oh, it's male. All right, we got Naughty. Let's go. And it's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? But you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. I'm praying for big fish, and you know what? They're showing up. ISDL 29 is like kind of responsible for it. I'm kind of bumming because I'm out here grinding and all they're doing is showing up and the records are happening. That's twice. That's so crazy. That's literally twice. I have been on a drought for fishing records, and all of a sudden I start fishing again and you show up and it's like, oh shit, that's a record, no record. And then like again the next day it's like, you know what, I might not get a record today, but let's go for it. Oh shoot, I can't even remember when I said it in the stream. Did I say that I was counting Pokemon Fan 4000s for the records? I said I enacted the old record rule from my old streams, where if I set the record, I'd go for another 2 hours, but I said world record. I did say world record. I didn't say personal best, because there's a difference. Oh, thank God, dude. That's still scary. If I catch a 95... Oh, no, I'd have to catch a 90. If I catch a 96, oh, God, why did I say that? I'm too tired. I'm too happy with what I've done now to think about fishing for an extra 2 hours. I'm almost scared of catching a world record now. Although, it's pretty hype. Yes, dude. That feels good. Because now I know that 90 isn't the max. Now I know that 95 isn't just some bullshit number. I have seen beyond the 90. Now I know. The problem is, and this fucks with me. This is big shit. This is fucking huge. Does it go to 100? I don't know. It could. Who says it can't? I don't know. You know what's crazy though? I have gotten 2 personal bests here. I've seen somebody get an 89 here, and I just got a 93. So like, this ain't bad for Priscleen. If you're going for the Priscleen record, this is it. Just do it here. But like Nonky and Baku, we have not seen any colossal fish. We've seen some big boys. But like, hey, no, thank you again for stopping by. You did everything. Yeah, you did everything. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope your New Year's going great, as it's still the first week, right? I can keep saying that. But take care. I'll send you anything if I catch anything colossal. I'll send it to you. But have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. That was incredible. That was, wow. I feel reinvigorated. Not so much that, again, I want to stream for 18 hours, but like, you know what? If we get a world record, we're going. I feel it. Nice. I feel it. If we get a world record, we're going. But yeah, no, I'm specifying now in case anybody's an asshole about it. I don't think anybody's gonna be an asshole about it. It has to be better than Pokemon Fan 4000s as well. I'm not doing an extra bonus 2-hour session unless we beat Pokemon Fans records as well. His Baku Baku record's not good though, so like that doesn't change anything. It's his Priscleen and Nonky. Those are the two that kind of ruin it for me. I would be #1 for both of them if he didn't have his records. But if he didn't have his records, I wouldn't have ever gotten into this. Well, that's not true. I would have gotten into this, and then I would have thought I was #1 without even trying. Well, no, there's a couple people who also have, like, 160s. But, like, I wouldn't have seen the dedication to it. And then again, the Nonky is just crazy. I beat the Kaji multiple times, but no one has ever beaten his Nonky, and it's just like, why? Why is it so big? I got close twice, bro. 3 times, technically. Well, twice. And even then, but twice I caught one that weighed really close to his. But the lengths were just terrible in comparison. And then I caught one that was almost as long, but the weight was just, I mean, it was just as bad. So it is pretty equal. But his Nonky is so long and so, it's almost the perfect fish. Almost. I'd say it's probably the 2nd best fish that's ever been caught. Maybe 3rd. I have a hard time with that. Sometimes I feel like my 179 614 is just outright the best fish, but then my 187 is just so much longer than that. But it doesn't weigh anything. It's not that heavy. It was a 522. That's not that heavy of a fish. So, like, I don't know. I would probably say the 187's the best fish ever caught. With proof. And then the 172 Nonky, I think it's 172, is probably the 2nd best fish ever caught, followed by my 179. And then 4th, I would say, is either, it's one of Don Doken's fish, but it's either their Mardan or their Gobbler. Could be both. They're really good fish. They're probably 4th and 5th. You know, now that I sit here and think about it, I'm kind of scared of his 130 Baku Baku, because if it is like Hama Hama, it might be perfect, because Hama Hamas go to like 128, 129 as far as I've seen. And like, his is 130 Baku Baku, so like, there's a chance, dude. There's a chance the best I can do is tie it. Yes, dude, that's exciting. Good day. So we're gonna get this challenge done. Finally off my back. We set a personal best. Good stuff. Not a perfect day, but it's about as good as it gets, man. It's literally only up from here. It cannot, unless I completely fuck up and like can't turn the game off or it freezes or something. But like, woo, big boy. Oh. Oh shit, which one was it? We're just gonna do that. Unless something catastrophic happens, we're just finishing this out. This is good. This is good stuff. We'll make a save at the end, and then if I ever want to like farm Nonkies here or something like that, we can. You know, that might just be what I have to do throughout 2025. I might just have to make like Fridays or something a fish day and spend 12 hours targeting specific fish. And like, it might take 12 hours of grinding on each fish to see the record, but it might be what it takes. And you know what? If I can get people to hang out with me for just a little bit for the whole session, it flies by, man. Like, I'm an hour and 16 into this session. I'm 10 hours and 30 minutes into this whole thing. Just having people here the whole time has made this a breeze. Those first 2 hours were rough, man. I was thinking about quitting again, but it was just like, this is such a good run. It's like, I gotta hold to it, but like, I get in my own head, and it's just like, dude, I could do something fun, I could be having fun, I could be doing something else, and I lose sight of the greater, like, goal. I get too obsessed with, like, where's the instant gratification? But it's like, I know well that, like, the grind is worth it. It just sucks sometimes when I do a grind that, like, isn't exactly fun. And yeah, I know I was ecstatic when I caught the world record, but like, out of 10 hours and 38 minutes, that was literally 60 seconds of fishing for a world record. So it's like, it's hype as fuck. But like, it's not like I got to beat like the hardest boss in the game with a crazy combo. I caught a fish. It was hype. Ooh, big boy. But it is gambling. I am slowly coming to terms with that after my magic card addiction. Oh wait, we're at 40 points of luck at an hour and 18 minutes. So in 40 minutes, we'll probably be about 70, 80 points into luck. So we're behind. We're not exactly, okay. You know what? We'll have it. I bet we have this in 15 hours. It's not exactly where I want to be, but we'll have it. And if I can... Ooh, I probably... Well, it won't really... Nah. I was gonna say I should have saved, but then I was just like, well, I also want to save with the 4 poisonous apples so that I can farm for Mardans. But like, I would still have to save after deleting fish. There's no way I make it to all 100s and I don't have to delete fish again. So I would still have to, you know, risk clean not being in the inventory unless I made multiple saves, but I don't think I can anymore. But But okay. Cool. We're almost halfway done with luck. Strength will just be the home stretch. It'll be fun. We'll just slowly knock it out. We'll level it up bit by bit. Handsome. I have to stand up for a moment. Oh. I'm definitely gonna have to do some like squats or something, some more lunges. My butt is getting stiff. Oh, I had to stand up for just a moment. Stretch the legs. Change how I was sitting. Ooh, tiny. What do we got? Ooh. Oh, 92! Holy crap! Dang it! Wow! I've never seen such big Priscleen. So luck is definitely important. Interesting. Oh, dude, if we could see a world record. I'm feeling it now, dude. Holy crap. Tantalizing. Oh, if we could see it, dude. 96 centimeters. That's all we need. 95 is current. All we need is 96. Oh, I can taste it, bro. I wonder if I get my luck to 100 if we'll see another one. That'd be crazy. Damn, dude. Big boys. And I'm glad my 93 was heavier than the 92. Not glad that my 92 was small, but... Yes, man. Yes. So wait. I've been 2 centimeters off tying Pokemon Fan 4000 for the last week. So what am I gonna see? A 170 Nonky? Oh my gosh. My heart would probably sink, and then eventually I would be ecstatic. Although, if I've been getting screwed so that I can win the Nonky race, oh my god, dude, I would throw up. I would just throw up from excitement. Like one of those kids that's at a birthday party and eats too much cake and runs around. I would just be like standing there with my eyes glossed over and then just fucking everywhere. Just a bunch of ramen. Ooh, big boy! Crazy! Crazy! Look at the size of these fish! Look at these fish! You hear that? Look at these fish. That's big fish. That's the sound of big fish smacking. You don't get that when you smack 2 small fish together. That's big fish, baby. Big fish smacking. Let's go. I may be losing my mind again. That tends to happen during these fishing streams. I'm back, baby. I can't remember the last time I actually did a long fishing stream. It's probably been a few months. That's crazy. Again, the first time I ever saw an 80 centimeter Priscleen in person, I was like way into my fishing era. I was like big time fisher, baby. And then my record got beat by somebody fishing here just like for the LOLs. And it was just like, well, I'll be damned. And then I finally came here and fished and caught myself an 80 and got an 89. And then, dude, to beat it, like, that's crazy. Oh, nice. You doing 3DS or do you even have to, like, what do you probably have to swap quite a bit to swap between the two of them, but like, they're set up separately, I'm assuming? You don't have to take the 3DSs down to do the GameCube, right? That'd be ridiculous. Connecting to chat. Oh no, did I get kicked from stream? Okay. Oh, okay. Do you mean... Okay, excellent. Oh, God, I just got the welcome to the chat room message on OBS. I hope I didn't just get kicked from the internet for a moment there. Hopefully this is still all one stream on Twitch. Oh, dude, I hate it when that happens, but nothing I can do about it. Nonky! Thank you for letting me know, though. That's crazy. Oh, I almost missed that one. Wow, I hit the buttons backwards. What? Talk about the right RNG seed. That's crazy. I almost wonder if there was a swarm and they didn't know about it. Because, like, that's either one of the craziest things of all time. Even with a swarm, it's still absurd. But, like, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Well, that's still crazy, but... that's a little more understandable. Which is funny, I've never gotten a shiny. I used to multi-window hunt for Nuzlocke so that I could get good natures on my starters. But I never got a shiny. Yeah, I mean, some people just straight up can't get physical copies of Pokemon. Like, it's kind of getting expensive. Unless it's like your dedicated hobby and you know what you're looking for, the introductory kit to Pokemon is not cut and dry. Because, like, if you get into Switch gaming, you cut yourself from all the previous generations. But if you get into all the previous generations, you're looking at collecting some retro games there. Yes! Big boys! Yes! Not a record, but that's good shit. Oh, wait. Oh, which one was that? Oh, that's not good. So we're just gonna do that, and then that. And then that. Yeah, so again, the world record for the Nonky, which is that fish that we just hooked right there, is massive. So we're not beating that. If we beat that tonight, I'm going to stream until I fall asleep in this chair, most likely. But the odds of us beating that record is so absurd. But again, I didn't really expect to beat any of them. I wanted to, and I beat my own personal best. Did we beat Pokemon Fan? No, but that's always the goal. That's the goal. It's not, I shouldn't say it's the goal. It's just they have the biggest fish, so like, I don't know. I feel bad sometimes always saying I try to beat people, but it's because I wanna do better than myself, and unless I'm first, I usually have to beat somebody. Usually that's, you know, how that goes. Oh, I was just... oh, shit, I knocked my water over. Oh, I forgot about my crush. No! I was reading a really interesting forum about the morals of only speedrunning games that don't have speedrun times. And people were arguing over whether, like, it was shady or not to only speedrun games just so you could get the world record. And it was interesting. I really saw from the side where it was just like, yeah, that's kind of lame if all you care about is getting #1! But one person brought up the argument about how routing is just as fun as actually running sometimes. And it was like, yeah, sometimes people are into like figuring out the meta and then routing it and then like getting it going, but they don't care about optimizing, every second off. Like, oh, did you know if you do a double jump and then punch through the door, you save a second instead of just roll jumping through the door? And it's like, yeah, but that's a crazy ass combo. Roll jumping's so guaranteed. And it's like, yeah, but you save a second. And it was like, shit, there are people who, yeah, don't really care about the perfect time. They enjoy the journey of figuring out the glitches and getting it done. And, oh, we saved 10 minutes by going, we cut out an entire mission. And it's like, yeah, damn. Yeah. But it was cool. It was a cool form to, like, read through because people were just like, yeah, if all you care about is getting world first and world records, it's like, that's kind of sleazy. But on the flip side, it was just like, I can also see how it would be addicting to, like, find games that don't have times and then just like, hell yeah, nobody's ever ran this game? Let's go. And then spend a day running it and then get a decent enough time and just be like, time! Alright, next game. But obviously, if you know me, you know I'm a believer in grinding. So I wouldn't just move from game to game. But I also can't speedrun. If you really know me, you know I can't speedrun because my anxiety is crippling. But 2025, I got a lot of projects I want to work on, and one of them is speedrunning because I feel like if I force myself to speedrun, I will eventually learn it to the point where I can perfect it, and then it won't make me as nervous. It might make me angry, but maybe I can work past that better than I can my nerves. But I'm hoping I can learn how to speedrun this game, because I really want to compete with the best of them. Because, like, fishing, I'm the best. Sfida, I'm the best. Freaking... I don't really even know if this one's a competition. But like time trials, I'm the best. I got them all. But like full game speedrun, dude, I get so sweaty in the first 20 minutes of this game that like there's sweat running down my body, my torso. I'm not just sweaty in, like, the normal ways. I'm, like, drenched in sweat in the first 20 minutes. It's not good. It's not healthy for someone's heart to be that stressed. And it's like, I got 5 hours left, baby. It's not good. That's not good for your heart. But I like this game. I love it. And I want to play with the big boys. And the big boys are all speedrunners for this game. And if I want to play with them, I got to learn the speedruns. And, it's probably just better for me to work on that in life and get over my crippling... And I don't even... Again, I was talking to my mom about this the other day. I really don't even know if I have anxiety problems. I mean, obviously I do. But I think I have FOMO problems, which cause the anxiety. I think my FOMO is so bad that it triggers anxiety. Because, like, I don't really have anxiety. Like, I can go to the store by myself, shop, come home, go back out if I forgot something, go to another store, walk around a mall for a little bit and go home and, like, talk to people at the mall and do stuff. But, like, it's the fucking, I'll walk through the mall and see a card shop and see some packs of cards, and it's like, oh, they've got a sale on cards. And it's all of a sudden, it's like, buy a pack. And then it's like, well, which pack's got the good cards? What set should I get? What brand of cards should I get? Later, let's get out of here. And then I'll go by, like, a game store, and I'll see, like, a Pokemon cartridge, and it's just like, ooh, $40 for Crystal? I don't even have a Game Boy. no, I'm good. I'll leave. And then as I'm leaving, I'm just like, should I go back for that crystal? Ooh, no. No, I don't need it. And it's like, it's shit like that that it like ramps my anxiety up, and then I'm just like, I need to do something. I need to go somewhere. I need to do something. And it's just like the FOMO's getting to me. It's getting in my head. And then the third place I go to, I'm just like, I need to buy something. Because the FOMO's eating at me that I'm gonna miss out and not get something cool. And like, I never needed anything. My anxiety never spoke to me, but the second my fucking FOMO kicked in, it was just like, you're missing now, bro. And it's like, am I? And I know it's all just chemicals floating around in my brain, but like, dog, people have done crazier things for the chemicals floating around in their brain, so like, don't at me. I get a little upset sometimes. But yes, baby! It not just you today. You got your shiny. I'm sorry you didn't get your shiny Zubat, but you got one. And I got my Priscline. We both won today. I am very sorry you lost yours to the void, but like, hey, I respect the hell out of it that you're not doing the challenge the way I did. That's so cool. Yeah, it's like doing a safari challenge. You know it comes with the territory. You're doing a Professor Oak challenge. Money's a resource. It's crazy. Although, I gotta ask, when it comes, have you already caught all the, well, no, because you're doing shiny. So, like, are you going to grind out the berries and stuff like that at some point when you run out of Pokeballs? Because, like, you are, if you do a shiny challenge. Do you have any berries stored up yet? Hey, Gold! Oh, Gold, you missed some hype stuff a little bit ago. We broke into the realm of the Priscline gods. But welcome in, welcome in! Oh god, we have so many Nonky. Holy shit, we are filling up scary, scary stuff. Oh, 200 points away, not bad. I haven't booked Bank Crystal where you don't need to any moonstone, so I will cross that bridge down. Oh yeah, fair enough. And again, I don't know how you feel about this. You could trade items from your crystal, since again, you don't have to sell them. So like, that's not cheating. But like, again, that is kind of, again, so much respect. Because again, if I was you, I would just again get one moonstone, duplicate it, and send it to all of them. But I'm a cheater fans. Woo! Big boy! I don't know if he's worth keeping, though. You know what? We'll just leave him there. What do I mean? He's worth keeping. Of course he is. That's true, too. I keep forgetting that you're not doing a Professor Oak challenge 21 times. So wait, if you do just need one moonstone, how hard would it actually be if you just traded everything? I feel like there's a lot of items if... Well, because you do need Pokeballs. Crap. That's a thinker. Dang. Because, yeah, no matter what, if you ran out of Pokeballs, then you'd have to grind berries. Shoot. May Arceus rest your soul. Or, oh, my bad, Arceus. If I get a second DS, I'm totally doing it. I'll get gold and silver. I'll do it. I'll do it both times. I don't care. Again, I love doing it in Crystal just for shits and giggles because I turn them into berry... Well, I've been turning them into berry juices. It takes a surprising amount of time. Obviously, in gold and silver, you can't do that because you have to, you know, sell them, but... Ooh. Getting gold and silver, though, and actually going back and getting shiny Ho and Lugia would be so much fun. Because, oh, Sacred Fire... Arrow Blast. Oh, if I had a second... Oh, damn it, dude. It's too bad Smeargle has... And I don't get mad at... Nobody get mad at me. But he's got a bad shiny in Gen 2. If his shinies... If his sprites were swapped... Oh, I'd go get a shiny Smeargle. Sacred Fire. Arrow Blast. What else are the best Gen 2 moves? I mean, Smeargle is terrible, but, like, as far as, like, sprites go, or not sprites go, animations go, what else do you have? Outrage? Pedal Dance? Could do Spore, too. Oh, it'd be so fun. But yeah, I think normal Smeargle has the red tail, and then he has the green tail shiny in Gen 2, and then every generation after that, they swap it? Gotta love that money back guarantee. All right, we are 12. Oh, we just. Oh, shoot, I missed it. We went over. We're past 11 hours now. We're at 1 hour and 48 minutes. We're past the 11-hour mark. I will be taking a break in 12 minutes. I'm just gonna go crack my back, hang out with the animals for a moment, see if the dog needs to go out. Again, just move, stretch. Shoot. So we're over halfway done with luck, right? Were we at 60, I think? So by the time we're done here, we'll probably be, I think it said 70, 80 with luck, so... Ooh. So we're looking at... After this, we're looking at another 2 to 4 hours. Okay. It's gonna be brutal. So 14's realistic. We could be done in 14. Big boy, yes! Loving seeing these Priscleans now. Loving seeing them. Now that I hold the record, like, for video Priscleen, I feel good. All we need to take is recorded history Priscleen, and I will feel fucking great. Again, we gotta take both recorded and video history for Nonky, and we have to take recorded history for Baku Baku. So, big shoes to fill. But, this is cool. This is really cool. Today was the day, man. I didn't think it was today, but it ended up being today. And that's neat. Great stream, though. Loved hanging out with everybody. Thank you all for being here again. Great vibe today. Alright. 9 minutes left. Alright, so yeah, if I had to guess, we'll probably grind out the next 2-hour stream. And it'll put us in, like, an awkward, like, we'll probably hit 50 strength or something like that. And then I'll have to do another, like, hour to get the last 50. And then we'll probably end there. And then I'll do, like, another hour to finish out the 2-hour segment of, like, getting all the photographs and all the other stuff for the next time I stream this. But I'll probably be getting toasted and, like, not able to stream tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, it'll be more fishing, just so that I can, like, fish until my brain's shot, and then fall asleep early and get a nice reboot, for what, Wednesday? But, yeah, I'll most likely be too, just, ooh! Just out of it for, the conceivable future. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe we set a world record, I grind for an extra 2 hours, and then I sleep in late tomorrow, and I feel fully rested and on top of the world. I don't know. Again, I didn't think I was going to do this challenge today. I sure as shit didn't think I was going to set any records. But here I am. And by God, I gotta say, so it's interesting that I'm noticing luck increasing the fish's size, but like I said it this whole time. I've upgraded luck. I've never seen luck like help. I've seen it. I've seen it a million times. I've seen other people verify to me that it doesn't help. So I'm really starting to lean towards the theory that all of the stats are totally necessary in the grand scheme of things. I think increasing just one stat isn't going to really show you any bit. I don't think any one stat is worth more than the others, besides resilience. But again, without proper testing, I can't say for sure. But I think, again, 30. I think maybe 30 in every stat is all you really need to start cooking. Well, I guess that one achievement, maybe even 25. But I don't think there's really one stat that's better than the other for, like, what people think. Like, oh, which stat is it that's gonna just make the fish big? I really don't think there's one. I think you'll see results with all of them. Because, again, I think if one of them was just gonna make the fish bigger, it would be super apparent. And, like, while it seems like luck is making them bigger right now, we saw bigger fish with the increase of all the stats. So, like, it might just be compounding. If each one increases it by 2% and we go 2% to 4% to suddenly 6%, it's gonna be a big jump. But, like, would it not look the same if I went the other way? Would I see a big jump if I did upgrade luck first? I upgraded luck first the last time I did a big fishing challenge, and it sucked. But, like, were things different? I don't know. Oh, 5 more minutes. We can probably do a couple more batches of memes. I'm gonna try to take a quick break as always. I want to get this done, baby. We're crying out loud. Standing in the perfect spot. This is it. Come on. This is it. We're gonna hook it, land it, and show off the perfect Nonky right here, fucking right now, baby. So what? I've called it like 19 times today. Have I called it right? No. But it's the 20th one that fucking nails it. Watch this. Fuck. Oh, big boy. Oh, man. Crazy stuff. All right, in a minute and a half, I'm probably gonna hop up from here. You know, get them moving, stretch my legs, jump around, jump up, and get down. But if somebody could, if anybody's listening and has a moment, if you could tell me how long my stream says it's been going for on Twitch, just because I'm paranoid that it canceled the stream at some point. And reassure me that it's been going for 11 hours and 20 minutes. That would be stellar. Oh, yes, you're the best. Oh, yes, my heart. Because sometimes the stream just cancels and all of a sudden I'll go to check on it and it's like 3-4 hour streams and it's like, why? Why, Twitch? But thank you. Yes. I can be happy about that. Just so long as I hit the 10-hour mark. Something about the 10-hour mark makes me feel like I grinded. It's a grind. Even if you screw up and like, oh, I didn't save. Oh no, I just lost 4 hours, bro. And you grind another 4 hours just to get back to where you were, and then you do 2 hours of grinding after. You did it. Even though you wasted the whole day pretty much, I feel like 10 hours is a fucking grind. So, yeah, baby. If we hit the 11-hour mark, I feel good. Thank you for that. Oh, 2 hours. There we go. Last fish. Well, let's just finish this stack, get a new stack, and then I'm going to take my break. Yes, dude. What a day. Woo! Now, if you could just get your Dunsparce. Yes. Well, you want Teddies, though. Can you wave birding, bonking, and then battling in the other game? Are you bonking on the GameCubes too? What are you doing? You don't have to tell me, but like, I just realized that like, those controls don't match up, do they? No? If you bonked, No. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Ooh. I'll have to play them. I'll have to emulate them most likely, but maybe I'll get a GBA player of some sort. I would like to get a Game Boy SP and fix my old, because I have 2 copies of yellow. I have 2 copies of yellow or 2 copies of silver, crystal, and then blue. But none of them work. If I could get them all to work, though, I would love to buy an old GBA something. Probably an SP. Because I actually have the cables, too, for trading. And I would love to play some classic games, man. Just waiting for a real Switch 2 leak that says, hey, all the Pokemon games are coming to this. You can buy the collection for $120. And then Nintendo becomes the most powerful company in the world because everybody buys a Switch 2 and the Pokemon Pass. Oh, but what I was saying, all of the starters look good shiny in Fire Red Leaf Green. The worst one's Venusaur, banging, still looks good. But, oh, that's the first black Charizard, is it not? Yeah, because Gen 2's, he's purple and green. He looks like Aerodactyl. We did indeed get to 70 points. I called it. That's good news. So let's just throw that up there real quick. Oh, smack the mic. Sorry. I'm going to turn the volume up so my headset doesn't turn off. YouTube, again, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching, but you're just going to skip to the next one anyways.